Hi, welcome to Beach Bumbling. Today we're going to do a walking tour with Bedhead of the MEMORIES CARIBE all-inclusive all-adults resort in Coco, Cuba. As we walk around the resort, we'll show you where we're at on a map from time to time, so when you get there, you'll know where you're going before you get there. It's a small to mid-sized resort, but there's a lot of ground to cover, so let's go. All right, good morning. It's about 5 to 7. And we're just going to take a quick walk through the resort. Wherever there's music, I'm going to obviously have to do a voiceover on it because I don't want a copyright violation. But anyway, we are here at MEMORIES CARIBE Beach Resort. It's all adults, it's all inclusive. When you come in to the lobby, your check-in will be on the left. If you're Diamond Club, the Diamond Club Lounge will be on the right. And then most things you're going to want to do are going to be on the right of the lobby, like the restaurants, the snack shack. There's some restaurants, or there's a bar on the left if you go to the left. But anyway, we'll break that down for you. So we're going to come in the lobby now, and then we'll walk through the resort, and I'll let you know a couple things about the place. If you're looking to take the hop on, hop off bus, just across from the lobby here, they've got a couple benches and there's a bus stop and a schedule. So you can check that out if that's something you want to do. We took it a couple times. So when you come in, like I said, the check-in's on the left. Right there. Lots of places to sit in the lobby. Chairs are pretty comfortable actually. And kind of a weird thing is most lobbies have a bar right in the lobby and this one doesn't. So if you're here and you want to get yourself a drink right away, you're gonna walk past this Diamond Club Lounge there. And then you're gonna go down the hall to the right. Backing up a little bit. I don't know if you're able to see this, it's going to be pretty dark. Alright, it's light enough now I can show you what this looks like. So there's the front desk. You want to get a drink, it's right there. And then there's some washrooms right across from that. If you want to know what's going on here at the resort for activities, there's a board right across the lobby bar. And if you want to talk to the public relations people, it's right here across the lobby bar. Another activity board. And then if you're looking for the Asian cuisine, the A la Carte, it is right here. Nagano. And your Air Canada rep and your Sunwing reps are going to be up here. There's a whole bunch of information on tours and pricing here. They got books you can borrow. And like I said, that is the selections buffet right there. And I'm off to find some people to see if I can get some stuff away. So there's a tower up there you can catch a view from. They've had it locked down pretty much the whole week. I'm not sure why. So we'll show you. You can climb through the hole I did and walk up there, but you're probably not supposed to. It is chained off. So lots of places to sit out here. This is right in front of the lobby. That is the lobby bar. You can get to it from the hallway. It's just so dark you won't be able to see me filming in it. We'll revisit that. Then you come out here to this pool. There's two pools side by side. We got volleyball going on from time to time. You have crazy games and stuff around the pool. Entertainment people are really good. That's Bites. You can get something to eat there 24/7. I believe something to drink 24/7 in there as well. There's a pool bar around the corner there that we'll visit. But the pool temperature was nice. It was about the same as the water, maybe a little bit warmer than the beach. And then for the buffet, you've got selections, which is here. Again, that would be right off the lobby. Like take a right at the lobby. And then you've got the entertainment shacks up here. It's maintained fairly well. I mean, there's problems. It's Cuba. Don't have some things that they could fix, but overall, it's pretty good. This is where the entertainment staff works out of. Whoa. And like I said, if you're hungry or thirsty, they've got this place called Bites. I'll throw their menu up there. It's not extravagant by any means, but it's enough to feed you. Here at Bites, they've always got music. If you see the TVs in the background, they've always got videos playing there. And if you're looking for the washrooms, they're to the right of this building. And directly behind this bar is the pool bar. They usually got music there 24/7. And then right next to Selection Buffet, people are lining up because they're just opening it now, is the Mediterranean, which if you're a Diamond Club member, you can eat breakfast in here from, I'm sure not what time it opens. That's the time the A la Carte here opens though. And this is Diamond Club members only. And there is a baño right beside it. So right next to Bites, you'll see the entertainment hut, for lack of better words. I'm going to cut across here because I want to try to avoid the music. We watched a couple shows in here. One was pretty funny, and the dance show, which I'm not really a huge fan of, was actually pretty good. So this is where you're going to watch those at night. They have a show every night. One's on the beach. It was a beach party. It was pretty good. There's also washrooms here, and a word of caution: if that floor gets slippery, it's not good. My wife wiped out, and I guess two guys were at a table close by, asked her if she's okay, and then told her that she was the third person that had wiped out there that day. So keep in mind that that might not be the safest thing sometimes. All right, we'll go here, take a look at the pool bar. I can hear my ankle cracking. There's the pool bar. It can get quite lively. The bar itself shares booze with Bites. So if they're out of something at Bites, they'll be out of something at the Splash Pool Bar, or Spash. Then right across from that, you've got this pool bar here. No shortage of places to get a drink, I will say that, for how big the resort is. And this is called Nativa. And you can see the drinks that they have there. We'll get a shot of that while it's open later. And now we will take a walk. Maybe talk about the rooms a little bit. I'm not going to walk through that music again though. We were originally in room 19, or 1907. So this is building 19. That's how you identify your buildings. They're all numbered up top. And it tells you what room numbers are in that building. But if your room number starts with 20, that's your room. Now I guess the draw to this is you get a lake view. Because as far as I could tell, only one room gets any smidge of a ocean view or sea view, whatever. Sun's just coming up. We're gonna hang out here for a little bit because I actually haven't seen this. We haven't gotten up before 9 o'clock this vacation, which is weird. So the sun's just starting to crest up there. We're gonna sit here on a bench, soak that in. First time I've seen it all week. We didn't get up till 9 o'clock at least all week, which is unusual for us, so must have needed the rest, I guess. But looks like it's gonna be a nice sunrise. And one thing is that you can get a sunrise across the lake, and then the sunset's right in the water across, or so it's a nice sunset for sure. So if you're into that, like I am, you can have both. I will say something, like we're not the channel that's going to say everything's great when it's not, or if something looks weird, we're going to mention it. And it's not a slight against the Cuban or Cuba by any stretch. It's just that you're paying money to go on vacations. We want you to know what you're getting. So the lake I did find kind of weird that there's a whole bunch of suds in it at the shoreline all the time, and I don't know why that is. I got some guesses, but it is kind of weird. It's worth mentioning, I guess. You're not going to swim in this lake, or at least I haven't seen anybody. I don't think I'd recommend it. But that's a nice sunrise here. We moved from 19 to 24, long story short. We don't like the ground floor. We were in Jamaica once, and we were being amorous. Let's just leave it at that. And we were on the ground floor and realized somebody was looking through the window at us, so like through the crack in the curtains. So ever since then we don't do ground floor. I'll take one more peek at this sunrise. There's more than one path to get to the water or the beach, whatever. I'm taking the outside path. You can walk down the middle. We'll probably do that too, but the water here, colors here, if you've never been, are just unbelievable. We thought Veradero was nice, and it is nice in a different way. It's got a different kind of shades of blue than here, and the beach is nice in Veradero. But this was next level. We've been to Bacalar in Mexico. They call it the Laguna 7 Colors, and this has probably got 7 blues in it as well. And if you like to walk sandbars, especially when low tide hits, you can walk forever. So we're going to come up by the Diamond Club section here on the beach. There's a shower to wash your feet right where you go in and come off the beach. And we're going to walk across the boardwalk here. On the right, you're going to see the bar, and on the left, you'll see the food. So. So here's your beach. That's going to be where you get your drinks. Like I said, the lineup was never more than 3 people deep that I saw the whole time we were here. A lot of palapas here on the beach. And then you get your food here. Hola. Hola. You wouldn't know it now because the sun's not really up, but when it comes up, you're going to see a lot more colors here. And if you want a lounger, there'll be a guy hanging out back where they're all stacked up. If you walk up, you just tell him, hey, and he'll, I want 2 spots, 3 spots, and he'll go grab loungers and set you up. So that's what the beach looks like. Beach is very walkable, especially down by the water. There are starfish around. I'm gonna get this little guy back to where he needs to go. You're not supposed to touch starfish. A lot of people doing it. When you take them out of the water, I believe you're suffocating them, so just keep that in mind. So walking down the beach, you can see that's the Diamond Club. And then that, basically that rope there is the dividing line. And then you've got the normal section or whatever up here. Like I said, it will be a lot more busy The food is that shack there on the left. And the bar is there on the right with all those red chairs. If you have a beach party while you're here in the week, it's right here at this section. At least it was when we were here. It was pretty funny watching. They had a little game going. It was pretty cool. And some dancing and obviously drinks, music. Bartenders were really good down there, and Renee is really good down there. I don't remember that guy's name, but Karen will. And Fidel. This guy named Fidel, he walks up and down the beach, might just be the diamond section, I'm not sure, and he'll collect everybody's cups. I think he had 8 cups. And he walks around, takes the orders, remembers what you're getting, and delivers all the cups back without writing anything down. And he's the hardest working guy, I think, here on the resort. He's walking through here, it's so hot. All right, so now we're really gonna go from the beach back up to towards the lobby. I'll point out a couple things for you. Once you come out of the normal section from the beach, there's a couple restaurants here on your right. And that would be the Italian restaurant and the Cuban. We ate at both. Both of them were okay, pretty good. The beef was pretty good at the Cuban. And I had the chicken Neapolitan at the Italian. It was okay. So this is what these look like. Your entrance is over here facing the water. And I believe all the a la carte share the same hours. Whoops. Whenever they're doing activities, they would ask where everybody's from. And the amount of people that would scream and clap when they asked about Canada was crazy. So this resort was, I would say, 80% Canadian the week that we were here. Met a couple Russians. No Americans at all, which I guess that makes some sense. There's only a couple cities you can fly direct to Cuba, and I don't think you can fly to Coco. So lots of garbages around here too, so don't be throwing your trash on the ground. And there's a lot of butt stops. Speaking of butt stops and speaking of smoking, my wife's a smoker, as you guys probably know if you watch her videos, and I'm not, which is, who cares. But anyway, if you don't like people smoking around you, I don't know if you're gonna like this place, because people smoke pretty much anywhere they want. So just, if that bugs you, just brace yourself before you get here. You know what's gonna happen, and you should be good. And during the day, actually I should mention this, this guy sells churros, and this guy here will, not every day, but we've seen him most days, has coconuts. And they've got books and stuff here. Most of it looks like Cuban stuff. And she's got like trinkets you can buy. They have swimsuit wraps, a little small selection of that. Oh, I should mention, the only room that I see that you're going to be able to see that water from, your balcony or your patio, in this case a patio, is 4201. It's called a bungalow. So if you're booking it and you're trying to get that, it is a bungalow. I think you might be able to see something from 4202, but I think 4201 is your best shot, and you're really looking through the path I just walked through. But nobody else gets that, so you're gonna want to get that room if you can get it. Hey, Jasmine. All right, there's a pelican on site. His name's Fico, F-I-C-O. See how he only has one complete wing? He just hangs around here all day. The staff feeds him. We saw them feeding them fish fillets, raw fish fillets outside the selections buffet. But I guess sometimes he gets a little nippy, so just be aware. Marked all the bungalow rooms in red. The top right ones are the ones with the partial sea view. And the odd time Now this is something that you're probably not going to want to hear. The odd time you do smell, get a whiff of septic when you're walking around. So nobody wants to smell that, but it's a reality. Shape of Cuba, the island. Place is landscaped fairly well too, and they keep up with it. A lot of hard-working people on this resort. I think one of the best things about this resort was the people. The people that work here were amazing. So we're gonna go back up to the pool. We'll cross the bridge. I'll show you what they got over there. Then we'll head over to that tower. Check that out. 20. I'm not entirely sure what's in that building. They do have signs, not everywhere, but in some of the intersections that tell you go this way, that way for whatever. Ooh. I think that might have been a fountain over there at one point. Our friend Yasmin said that she has never seen water in it, and she's been here quite a bit. There are rooms that overlook the pool. I'll see if I can get a resort map. If I can, I'll post it. It does get quite lively down here, and sometimes the music gets a bit loud during the entertainment, so just be aware of that. I don't think it's a bad thing, but some people were bitching about it. You got Beans Cafe, obviously you get coffee there, fancy ones, and you can get ice cream. And these are the suggested hours, although I'm not sure that's the hours we saw that open. Lots of stations to shower and rinse your feet. It's about 7:30. There's a lot of loungers open still, but when we were getting up at 9 around the pool, you wouldn't see any that were available. So if you want to get a lounger around the pool, you're going to want to get there before probably 8, 9 o'clock. A lot of kitties here, a couple dogs. Everybody seems to take care of them at the resort. Everybody's feeding them. Oh, that was a bar at one point. I didn't know that. Vertical bar. Apparently at a hurricane there was a flop of roof on top of that and it blew off. We haven't got around to fixing it yet. Alright, so now we're back at the main lobby. And there's a store here that is a sports bar and then a disco at night. And just see a lot of people lounging around there at night having a drink. And those blue chairs. And reservations. If you're looking at the front desk to the right at 9:30 in the morning till 1, and then from 2 to 5. Is that right? 2 to 3. And closed Saturdays. You go there and you make your reservations and you'll wait in a line. That line was pretty lengthy. At least it was yesterday. I don't know what they sell in the store because I actually haven't been in it. So if it's open today, I will go in there after it's open. Yep, looks like a gift shop really. Another place to hang out here. There's some good art here. That's pretty cool. Now I'm not sure what time the disco closes. I think we were in there till 2 one night and it was still going, so all different kinds of music they played, the DJ. Everybody seemed to be having a good time in there. Route 66.
So this tower coming up ahead had us a little bit confused because it always looked like it was locked up, but we did see it lit up at night and people drinking around there. So it says the vertical bar on the side of the building. So if you've had a drink there in the last little while, please let us know in the comments because we never actually saw the bar part open.
Okay, so back in the day, this is called the vertical bar. It's not, I have not seen it open. I don't think it's operational right now. Like I said, the roof blew off of it in a hurricane. It has not been repaired. It is locked down. You can fit through there and walk up the stairs here, and I'll show you what that looked like. I've got footage from yesterday. So there's a lot of places just to sit, relax, and a little bit of nature around you. Haven't spent a whole lot of time on this side. To be honest, our room's on the other side. Other than at night going to the disco, we really haven't spent too much time over here, so I'm not sure what the room numbers are, but we'll take a look right now. There's another resort you can see there through the trees, and that is called Hotel Playa Coco. You can walk to it from the beach, actually. Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, so these are going to be bungalows 10 to 14 and 15 to 18. Depending which way you go. Now if you want something a little bit more quiet, I think you might want to be over here. Hello? Oh. I'm not sure what numbers these are or where the numbers are for the building. Hedge with a handle. Oh, this is 26. That's 25, 27, oh, there's 15, so okay, I see how it's going on. Hola.
Por la carretera y voy al vertedero, allá cayó coco.
Pero la de que pique
Y que se quede sin corriente.
No tengo que buscarla, pero tú no tienes carreta. Ay, porque igual es un peteo. ¿Dónde la moto? No tengo carreta.
I've seen a lot of painting and upkeep going on over here. The maintenance guys generally are busy. Yeah, this is uncharted territory for me. I have not been over here. Bungalows.
So if you end up in a bungalow in the 3000 series, you're going to end up where these red X's are. If you want something quiet, I would recommend probably bungalows 30 and 31, a little bit more removed from the main paths.
This would probably, yeah, this would be the most insulated from sound, I would think. And mobility issues. Let's talk mobility issues. I haven't seen a lot of disrepair on the sidewalks. They're fairly flat everywhere you go. There's ramps down to the beach. There's ramps up from the sand, I think, to the restaurant and the bar. There's another beach access point there. And that's about it, really. And there'll be more videos coming up showing the food and stuff like that. And just basic stuff that was going on here. All right.
You know, they did have a spa up front near the lobby. Oh, and they had a gym. You know how I know that? It was on the map. Didn't go.
Got the Bobby Probert suite. If you want to help out, subscribe to the channel. Give the video a like. And share it with somebody that might want the information. All those things help us get found in the YouTube world. Cheers.
Holy shit, you're still here? You might as well pick one of these videos then. Thanks for watching. Cheers.